Debate is set to begin in the Senate on the president's nearly $2 trillion COVID relief package.
When can you expect stimulus checks to land in your account? All of those details are right here in this video. You don't want to miss this, as well as, are they really bringing back the mask mandate? Are we really ready to start wearing masks again? All that information is right here in this video. Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new, I'm your host, John Muro, with True Life in Investing, bringing you the most up-to-date stimulus check news that is out there, as well as some things that are happening right here in our own backyard. If you thought you were done wearing masks, then for some people, this is starting to become a mandate again, to where you're gonna have to start wearing these masks. Now, I was never the biggest fan of wearing these things. They really itched my ears. I didn't like the whole thing in my face, and it just was a very unpleasant thing. But at the fact of being safe, at the fact of being more, I guess, apt to not catching anything, I was willing to wear it. But yet again, so many people are saying, I do not want to wear that mask again. It's crazy the things that have happened over the last couple of years right here in our own backyard, and things that are happening now and today. Like, for example, they say that the U.S. is in a recession. Who thought that in the year 2022, well, coming to an end, going into a new year, that we would be back in another recession? You thought they would learn from 2008, but it looks like it's just happening all over again. We've got a ton of information of things that are happening right here that you need to know about, things that affect you and I on a daily basis. And if you make it to the end, we've got some great giveaway information that you might want to stick around for. So guys, let's dive on the screen to get into the stimulus check news. So Boston schools are considering temporary mask mandate for 2 weeks after the winter break, and I can probably tell you why. Well, we're just coming off the holidays, families gather together, yet again, people hugging, touching, being in really enclosed areas, and you know what? Somebody might have been sick, and that one sickness leads to another sickness, and then before you know it, everywhere you look, people are sick again. So it's not a bad idea. I mean, hey, look, if these things help, then for 2 weeks, let's make it happen. But I thought this video might give you some better news.
As families across the country spend the holiday season with their loved ones, the Boston Public School System is considering bringing masks back to the classroom in the new year. BPS sent a letter to families saying that they are meeting with the Boston Public Health Commission to discuss any possible changes to COVID protocols, such as temporary masking mandate for the first 2 weeks of school after break. A decision is expected to be announced by the end of the week.
Again, they're doing everything they can to make sure that they keep this virus from spreading, because with the cold winter, it just seems to have picked up over the last 2 weeks, and we don't want to take a chance on people getting sick. And remember, if you have to cough, cough in your elbow. Don't touch your face, sanitize your hands, and make sure to take precautions at all times. Why? Because I love you and I care for you. So right here on the screen, you know this mailbox. It's the great USPS. They always deliver your packages right on time, and you never have an issue. Maybe in a perfect world, but not this world. Why won't you get any payments in the mail today? Well, today's kind of late, but yet again, why won't you get any mail today? Well, when can you expect it to land your account? And that's the focus point of this video, is when can you expect money to land in your account? Well, Americans shouldn't expect to receive anything in the mail today due to the holiday schedule affecting the timing. Since Christmas falls on a Sunday, the U.S. Postal Service will be observing it on Monday, giving employees a weekday off. You can expect your local post office and couriers to be out of service on Monday, according to the U.S. Postal Service holiday calendar. The USPS will reopen its doors on Tuesday, which is today, December 27th. Unfortunately, tax rebates aren't sent out on any federal holidays. But who is sending out tax rebates and stimulus checks? And that's really where we want to take our focus point are. There are several states sending money that could be affected by the change. For example, California taxpayers are now receiving the middle class tax refund. The payments range from $200 to $1,050 and will be sent through the new year. In South Carolina, eligible residents are getting rebates of up to $800, which was in my last video. That information if you want to check it out. Virginia residents are getting direct payments worth up to $500. Also, Illinois residents could qualify for tax rebates of up to $700, which started going out in September. Man, many in Illinois would love that because the last kind of bit of money you got was like $50. So $700 is definitely a lot better. And in Massachusetts, millions of residents can thank a state law for rebates coming their way worth a collective $2.9 billion. For the fiscal year ending in June 30th, Massachusetts had a net tax revenue of nearly $42 billion, while the state's law caps the tax revenue at $38.87 billion. So that remaining extra is going back to the people, which it should be going back to the people because number one, they shouldn't be getting that much money anyway, and number two, people need help. Let me know if you agree down in the comments below. Now, when can I expect my money to arrive? Well, when your cash arrives could depend on the payment method you selected on your tax return. For example, those waiting on direct payments typically see the payments in their bank accounts within a few days, while paper checks could take 3 weeks. Some states set up tracking tools where residents can track their money, which would be definitely very, very helpful. For example, Delaware has set up an online tool that requires information, including social security number, to tracked. Moreover, Americans should expect the mail to arrive on Monday, January 2nd, either because New Year's Day lands on a Sunday. So that is the information of the states that are sending out stimulus checks, and several of them have not been sent out because yesterday everybody was kind of taking that Christmas for them, which, you know, everybody needs a day off here and there, working hard, working through a lot of sickness and stuff. I get it. I've seen so many people work for Amazon, and I thought, man, those guys are working like 15 hours a day just because they're trying to get all the packages out. I had a buddy who said, I am glad Christmas is over because I have delivered my last Christmas gift and I'm done. And again, I get it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of boxes, a lot of gifts. Everybody's trying to order online, get it delivered so they can give it to the loved one. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that it was informative in some sort of way. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch this show. I hope that you enjoyed your Christmas gift. I brought Joel on the show just to kind of give you guys some encouragement, let you know that we're trying to do big things for this channel to make sure we are taking care of you. And I thought it would be a Christmas present you might like, so I got that going for you. But like he said, thank you so much for your love and support. It means the world to us. So thank you again so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. You made it to the end of the video to where we're going to talk about giveaways. We also have a movie segment where we show you a part of a movie, and if you can guess the movie which it came from, then you get your name entered in for a chance to win a mystery surprise gift. If you want another chance to win, then let us know that you are the #1 fan for this channel, that you like and subscribed, and we'll put your name in a hat in a drawing for January 22nd. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Here is that quote from the movie.
Because we live or we die by the clock. We never turn our back on it. And we never, ever allow ourselves the sins of losing track of time.
It's a oldie, but it's a goodie. One of the best movies out there right now, in my opinion. I've watched this movie several times, probably more than I should have. But yet again, the psychological things that were happening just within the character itself was really drawing, because there was things that, wow, I could literally put myself in his shoes if I was in his place and really get a good feel from the movie, and me not even be there or in it. So that was really drawing to me, and that's why it was just a great movie, and the actor was amazing too. So maybe you can guess this movie for your chance to win. Again, if you want to become part of the True Life Investing family, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. I've got a ton of information to bring you guys, so make sure to stay tuned for more videos to come, and until next time, I'm John Muro. Peace!